Family, friends, and the community are all mourning the loss and remembering fond times with Trooper Michael Stewart. Only Bob Allen spoke to Trooper Stewart's former boss and longtime friend tonight. He has that story now. Bob.
Well, Kim, talk to anyone who had a close relationship with Trooper Michael Stewart, and they'll tell you he was someone who really cared about his community. They'll also tell you he was a good son and a good brother who was taken away much too soon.
Went to bed last night, woke up this morning, thought it wasn't going to be true, and it still was.
Like many people who knew State Trooper Michael Stewart, the last few days have been very difficult for Lieutenant Jack Kearney with the Allegheny County Sheriff's Department. Kearney, who runs security at the Steelers training camp in Latrobe, met Stewart as a teenager and gave him his first job.
He was only 15, but he was very eager to work. Very hard worker, very well-rounded, especially for his age. Just a kid with a really good heart. Came to start working for me. He was a scrawny, skinny little 15-year-old kid and grew out to be one hell of a man.
From the very beginning, that scrawny 15-year-old made it clear what he wanted to do with his life.
He wanted to be a Pennsylvania State Trooper. That was his passion. He wanted to help people. That's just the kind of caring, loving heart that he had.
Kearney says Trooper Stewart worked for him all the way through college until he went to the State Police Academy. He gives much of the credit to Stewart's family.
Came from a very loving family, very close-knit family that several of them live on the same street, you know, and the nucleus with him growing up, and I'm sure that's why he turned out the way he did, was his house.
Early Friday, Trooper Stewart died when his cruiser crashed into a garbage truck that pulled into his path on Route 711 in Ligonier Township.
Gut punch is the best way I could put it. That's what happened here. The good died young.